retreated more and more and created this lagoon that we have here today. And now it's 70 meters deep here. And if you're going closer to the glacier, it's the deepest part of the country, and it's 300 meters deep. Yeah, pretty deep. Yeah, and maybe you've been noticing that the icebergs have a lot of different colors, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you look at this one, it's absolutely beautiful. And it's like this because it just flipped over. So what is happening here is when the salt water from the ocean comes here, it breaks the icebergs.
Oh!
Thank
you. That's my
And then when the icebergs break, they start to lose their balance, and then they flip completely. So that's what happened with this one. Usually we can only see 10% of the icebergs, and 90% is underneath. So here, what you see is the 90%. So yeah, and so this blue color, it can be explained because the ice is really compact and really solid. So the ice absorbs the colors of the light, but not the blue that is reflected. And you're really, really lucky to see some of them that are blue like this today, because they don't stay like this too long. After 8 to 9 hours, they start to turn white because of the oxygen that is here. You see all these little bubbles into the ice that got trapped? So that's air, that's oxygen.
Oh yeah,
And for-
oxygen. Oh
exactly. And when it's a small piece like this, they get completely transparent, like the ice that you have in your fridge. But for big icebergs, they turn white. But even this one, all the ones that are white, if you scratch them a little bit, they're still blue inside. And yeah, and do you have an idea why some of them are really black, like the one that is over there?
Lava?
You know?
I have ice. Do you have a beer?
You don't drink beer. You don't drink beer with ice. Well, some of them are really dark for two reasons. The first one is all the rocks, sand and dust that got picked up by the glacier over the years. You see these big black lines on the glacier? So that's rocks and sand. And when these spots are getting pushed down by the glacier into the lagoon, they arrive really dark. And when you see some of them that looks like a zebra like this with the black lines, that's because of all the volcanic eruption that happens here. When a volcano erupts, it puts its ashes on the glacier that turns completely black. And then when winter comes, there's another layer of ice that appears on the top. And when the ice is getting pushed down by the glacier into the lagoon and break, they arrive with black stripes. And scientists can even tell which volcano erupted and at what year, thanks to this black line. All right. And do you guys have an idea of how old this piece of ice is? This is 1,000 years old. 1,000 years old. Yeah, exactly. It's the time that it takes to be all the way up to the glacier and to go down here over the years. So now I'm gonna break it in little pieces so you can all take pictures with it, and you can even taste it because it's one of the purest water on earth. It's 1,000 years old, so I do hope that it's the oldest thing you'll put in your mouth today. And if you have any other question, you can just let me know. Yeah, you can just pass it around. Yeah.